Hi guys, welcome to Classic Guitar Rock. I'm Jeremy and I wanted to just do a quick lesson on what I call Michael Schenker power chords. And I'm sure there's a more accurate name and lots of other guys use it, but he's the first one that comes to mind. Just a little theory really quick on power chords. Power chords are typically, well, they're fifth chords. Okay, so here's a A power chord on the based on the 6th string 5th fret, and you'll see guys play it with just 2 notes, right? So I'm playing the A and the E, just those 2 strings, and you'll often add the pinky underneath, which is just an octave, so it's another A. We call that a 5th chord because it's got the 1st tone of the scale and the 5th tone of the scale. Now it's interesting, it's not a true chord, right? It's only 2 notes. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think technically you got to have at least three notes for it to be a chord. And so the 5th chord, a lot of rock music is 5th chords, power chords. And part of the reason they're so useful is there's no 3rd in them. And the 3rd is what tells you if it is a major or minor, okay? A 3rd, if I added a 3rd, okay, those are the 3 notes of a major triad, right? If I had the 3rd in there, it would be a major chord. If I flatted the 3rd, so here's the major sound, flat that 3rd, meaning make it 1/2 step lower, it would make it a minor sound. Okay, so just a little theory. The 5th chord is not major or minor. But these power chords, instead of using the 1st and the 5th, I'm using the 1st and the 3rd. Okay? But it's still just 2 notes. Okay, so for example, this is an A Michael Schenker chord, right? An A major. It's not truly a chord because I'm not playing the 5th. Because to make it a true major chord, I would need the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th. I'm just playing the 1st and the 3rd. But it still gives me that major sound. Now, so in terms of a root, I could move that around. There's an A, G. I think my guitar is going out too. There's an A, G. So wherever my root is, if I just play 1 string down and 1 fret back, that gives me the major version. Okay, so I could come down here. Here's an E, E major version, D. So I could play those anywhere where I might be wanting a major sound. But I'm just playing those 2 strings. So just a nice, easy, movable shape. Okay? Now to make it sound more minor, I would just move that 3rd back a fret. So now it looks like this. So instead of this, it looks like this. See the difference? I'm just moving that finger 1 fret back. But it gives me a major versus a minor sound. And so like I was messing around with the Michael Schenker song, Desert Song, at the beginning, and that's basically what he's doing. So he's just shifting between these minor shapes and major shapes. But kind of cool to kind of slide these shapes around, and gives you a little more sonic variety than just playing 5th chord power chords all the time, right? And so experiment with those. You get kind of a major or minor sound depending on what you want. So let me just mess around. So just a little different sound than just than just the fifth chord approach. Experiment with those and have fun, and I think you'll see that those little shapes show up quite often in songs. But just another little tool you can add to your toolbox there. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Thanks. Bye-bye.